our second match of Six Blind Mice versus Void. I'm sorry if the stream went down, but it should be back up now. And we should be able to see this one, this next one. In the end, Six Blind Mice were able to take it away. Now winning 1-0 in our best of 3 against Void. We are now going to Hollywood for our second map. Void will be the first ones to attack, followed shortly by Six Blind Mice. We are in game now and ready to go. Hollywood, of course, an escort map. Very fun. Actually, one of my personal favorite maps here in Overwatch. Looks like Void will be running another Reinhardt composition. It didn't work for them last time in Nepal, as they were taken down by the dive comp that we see Six Blind Mice running now. Six Blind Mice, in fact, doing a kind of double comp, as they'll be running both a Reinhardt and a Winston. And it looks like right now Void is playing follow the leader here in their spawn. We'll be following them in, or we can take a look at Dyslexic here on the Soldier 76, sitting up in front of the choke. Dusky as well will be in the back as the Widowmaker of Team Six Blind Mice. Gates are opening, and we start off with Wazda with a fire strike in the back. And now Dyslexic trying to throw down some bullets here onto his mirror match. No kills yet on either side. Jade is being hunted down by Dyslexic, but no kills. Kills are starting to come in. Dusky starts it out with a headshot onto Bones, who is rezzed almost immediately. And now we see the team members of Six Blind Mice are starting to clean up the members of Void, who will need to start over, regroup themselves, and try again. For this next push, we'll be watching Dusky, the main DPS from the side of the Mice. Had an amazing Deadeye in the last round, a few great Deadeyes. Starts off with it, and he's taken down immediately. The res used on Dusky, I don't know if that's the smartest. It might be better to maybe save that for a support or someone else, but we will see Void here try to get along the backline. A hook onto Dusky will take him down once again, and now 1-1. Neither side favored as Void goes on this point. A Deadeye from Science Spark doesn't get anybody. But with the spawn advantage that Six Blind Mice will have, let's see if they can get this. A Transcendence comes out from the Mice. Sound Barrier from the Void. Both teams are staying alive. However, it looks like it's going to be Void who will take control of this first map here with 2 minutes left. Six Blind Mice trying to do their best to stall out as much as possible, but the staggered spawns make that next to impossible. As they grab the first point and will roll forward into the streets phase of Hollywood with 2 members of Six Blind Mice down. They will need to regroup. Oh my goodness, a dirty headshot onto Jade. Won't stop the push, but it will it's just putting the enemy DPS in their place, as Dusky says. No, I am the hit scan player in this game. Jade was rezzed, so he'll be alright. And now the Six Blind Mice are jumping in to try to take it out. Dusky takes down Dimax. Jade gets his revenge. However, with the Mercy player down from Void, let's see if they can keep spirits up and keep this payload moving. Jade in the back line now trying to do his work. Members of Six Blind Mice falling now. Wazda Gamer goes down as Guppy jumps in to try to take his place. A Primal Rage to get out, and a Tactical Visor from Jade will just keep the members of Six Blind Mice at bay as he hides behind the payload there. It continues to move forward, and what you see now here is Six Blind Mice hasn't really grouped up together. They've only rarely have they stalled out here. This point, Earth Shatter comes in, but the members of Six Blind Mice continue to hold now. Void will have to back out and try again. Finally, the mice were able to group up and take control of the payload. So close to the end of the streets phase. Here. We're going to join Dusky once again. May have heard me speaking twice there. Oops. For a moment. But we're going to watch Dusky here as he see if he can get another headshot. He's looking for Jade, who I think spotted him out. However, Science Spark is taken down. One member of the attacking team already down is going to make this difficult, especially since Timex can't get to him because he's dead. Now, with their support down, will they continue to try to move forward? I doubt it, as we see both supports of Void fall. They will have to regroup and try once more. Six Blind Mice will have a tactical visor ready to attack, as well as an Earth Shatter and a Primal Rage. However, Void will have a tactical visor of their own. An Earth Shatter should be up pretty quickly. Oh, and once again you see Science Spark just get taken out at the start of the fight. A quick headshot from Dusky is enough. He is rezzed, but he's going to need to watch himself, or else he'll get hit again. Guppy is getting low. Wazda Gamer is able to take down Science Spark once again, who hasn't been able to help his team much at all here in the streets phase. Timex goes down, and we'll see if Dyslexic will pop his tactical visor. I doubt it, as the team members of Void continue to fall left and right. Hawkeye, just give up, buddy. Just give up. They're going to kill you. All right, there we go. Six Blind Mice managed to hold on to most of their ultimates there, and now you see they'll have a massive advantage with 5 of their ultimates ready in this next fight that'll be coming out. Void only has 43 seconds left to try to take the second point here in Hollywood. But they only have 2 of their ultimates available, so I don't know how useful they'll be able to be. Dyslexic here, once again, just raining down bullets from above. Time is ticking down now, only 30 seconds yet. A massive Earth Shatter comes out from Six Blind Mice, and now a tactical visor is going to try to clean up the rest of the members there. And it does. Now with only 10 seconds left, I doubt that we'll be able to see Void be able to take control of this payload again. They may be able to start the overtime, but I don't know that they'll be able to get the payload very far unless they do something amazing. We did see Six Blind Mice use all of the ultimates that they had available for them at the time, and now Void is starting to roll in. A sound barrier is used from the side of Void to keep their team alive, and now Dyslexic has been taken down. That means that they're going to have a hard time. Never mind, he's back up again, but the main tank down from the side of Six Blind Mice, they're going to have a hard time here holding this point. A Transcendence is popped to just try to stall a little bit, but 3 members of Six Blind Mice are down, and it seems that Void has been able to pull this back a little bit here at the end. Will they be able to get the second point and continue this map? I don't know, but it doesn't seem like the mice are coming in to stop them. The mice may want to just back out and stop the staggered spawns from happening, but they've rolled onto the point. They're starting to stall once more. Now 1 down on either side, 2 down now on the side of the Six Blind Mice. Void has been able to take this back. A Primal Rage is popped from Guppy and an Earth Shatter from Hawkeye. It doesn't look like anything was gotten from that Earth Shatter, however, but it is Void in a commanding lead once again. Self-destruct is used by Science Spark. He's finally being able to help his team out, and now they're so close to getting this second point. Will they be able to do it? Yes! They've managed to do it. Put a minute 30 left on the clock, and they will be able to move forward now here on Hollywood. Will they be able to finish out the map? I don't know. But for now, they've been able to push the payload ever forward, and Squash Pup is taken down there late in that fight, which means that starting off this next fight, 6 Blind Mice will either have to engage with a member down, or they'll just have to accept it and back out. Tactical Visor used from Jade here, hasn't gotten anything with it yet. Guppy eventually goes down, and 6 Blind Mice continues to lose these fights. They had such a commanding hold, but not anymore. Valkyrie is used by the Mice to keep their members alive, and eventually Dusky is able to take Jade down. The Mice are starting to hold as members of Void are being taken down, and now they've stopped this push from happening. We'll see if they can continue it going here. 20 seconds left. Is all on the clock. A Transcendence used by the Mice. Kept his team alive, however, not his whole team was there on the point, so I'm not sure how well that was used. But 3 members of Void are down. No ultimates. They will have a few soon, but no ultimates ready yet. Science Spark will use that self-destruct. Let's see if it can do anything. No, it doesn't look like it. And now, if the Mice can hold here, they will solidify a hold here in the middle of the 3rd point. We'll only need to get this far when they attack from the other side. They are continuing to get these kills out. Dusky takes out Hawkeye from the back, and now overtime is down, and round 1 has been completed. A great job from the side of the Mice to keep the members of Void at bay. Void had a great comeback there in the 2nd part of the round. However, it wasn't enough. As we roll back here, onto 6 Blind Mice and their attack on Hollywood. So if 6 Blind Mice are able to control those team fights like we saw them do in the last round, then we should be able to see them win out this round as well. We'll follow Hawkeye here into the defense. Main tank of Void. It looks like they're trying to decide what their composition will be, as several members haven't chosen yet. And as a change of pace, we'll see that Guppy is now playing on the Pharah, not playing the main tank of the Mice. Instead, we'll be playing DPS as the Mice move in with only 1 tank. I think their strategy here is going to be to take control of this point by killing as much as possible. You see, eventually he does switch over to a tank, now a more standard 2-2-2 comp. But we'll see on the other side, Bones has something special planned for the Mice as they roll into this point. Symmetra not typically seen in the upper echelons of competitive Overwatch. However, here in the scrub level, Symmetra can do a lot to hold a first point. Most useful there. As the gates open and we start round number 1, we will switch over to another part of Void's cheese as we see Jade here on the Bastion ready and waiting for the Mice to come past the gate. You're gonna see Wazda Gamer get solo, but some energy given to Dyslexic from this Bastion. As we start off this next fight, it will be Void who has the favor here as they defend the first point of Hollywood. Jade still using that Bastion, trying to get the shields of the Mice down. He's getting kills left and right, and now you'll see the Mice just need to back out and try again. I don't think they're going to be able to take this point with this current push, but it seems like they're persisting. Now, Jade rolling in with the tank mode, trying to get those kills. Can he get it? Yes, Guppy eventually goes down, and he continues to throw bullets their way. Timax has done a wonderful job keeping his team alive, and the Mice continue to push push into this point even with team members down. I'm not exactly sure the reasoning behind that. Maybe they're hoping that their DPS can do the work here, as we see that Guppy has switched back off the tank and back onto the Pharah. We'll follow Guppy into this next point. I think he's trying to take down the Bastion from far away, but he hasn't been able to do so yet, just because in order for the Mice to take down Jade on that Bastion, they're going to have to really have their shot calling down, really focus the target in order to take it down. Science Spark here as the Junkrat, with the tactical area denial, has stopped this push. The DPS avoid too much for the Mice as 3 members are down. And finally, they're going to back out and regroup and try this push once again. However, they will be facing Jade on the Bastion with the configuration tank, as well as Science Spark here with his Riptire in his scientist outfit, no less. We're going to follow the Riptire and let's see if he can get any work done here. He's going to come around the back side of the tanks and gets 2! An amazing Riptire. He is shut down by Guppy, but it's not enough. 6 blind Mice do get the reses out as the tank comes. A Transcendence from the Mice will keep them alive. Wazda Gamer does go down, however, and now the kills once again coming in the favor of the Void. Guppy gets 3 with a massive rocket barrage in the back line of Void, but his team had already backed out by that point, and now only the supports and Dusky are trying to get this point. The rest of the team members falling in line. Bones here, microwaving Klutzy Cactus, now with the main support down. Will they be able to do it as Void is starting to fall, crumbling beneath the weight of Dusky as the Soldier 76 with that tactical visor. In the last moments here, the Mice were able to pull it off. Now just having to do some cleanup. We'll stagger the spawns of Void, and we should see them grab this first point and move it forward. I would attribute that to that late grab of the point there, to the Mice's refusal to not draw the fights out. We saw them wanting to keep fighting even when they were down, and that doesn't really work as the attacking team. As they push into this streets phase, they have eyes on where the Void plans to attack them from, but no kills have gone out on either side yet. Dusky here, it's really going to be on him to do the most damage. He's trying to get his healing as he focuses down Jade. Oh, great Graviton Surge coming out here from the Mice, swinging away, mixed with those rockets coming from above. Let's see if he does a rocket barrage to clean up. Doesn't look like it. He's just going to do his slow and steady, taking down the members of the Void and pushing them off the point. That Graviton there really saved them in that battle. Fortunately, they weren't able to save it for the rocket barrage. However, 6 blind Mice will be pushing into this next point with almost 4 ultimates ready to go. Let's see if Guppy here can find a great rocket barrage. He starts off getting Bones out, and it seems that the Void has forgotten that they need to get on the payload to stop it. Second point is in the Mice's favor, and now they will have a massive spawn advantage over the Void as they continue to fight on this payload. 4 members down of Void. They need to back out and regroup. A Valkyrie popped in the last moments. It's not going to help Timax at all as he goes down. Roadhog is in the back, not doing much. And now the payload is almost to the yellow box of victory. Staggered spawns from the Void won't be enough. And the Mice have done it, winning our best of 3 here in match A2 of the Overwatch Scrub Cup. G Guppy gets our play of the game once again as he jumps in to take out the members of the Void. Swing away with that Primal Hammer. Primal Rage mixed with the Hammer. I like Primal Hammer now. Just knocking them back. Congratulations to the members of 6 Blind Mice for winning this match. And gaining victory over the Void. I hope that you enjoyed this cast of the Overwatch Scrub Cup. If you like to see more of my content, you can follow me on Twitter at Danny_Allenson, or you can find me on YouTube as Private Funny Man. I do have more casts available on YouTube, and you can also follow me here on Twitch. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and well done to both teams, Six Blind Mice and Void, here in the Overwatch Scrub Cup.